How do I flush and replace my car's coolant? Flushing and replacing your car's coolant is an important maintenance task that helps prevent overheating and corrosion in the cooling system. Here is a step-by-step guide to help you flush and replace the coolant in your car. Note: before starting, make sure the engine is cool. Never open the radiator cap when the engine is hot to avoid burns. Tools and materials needed. New coolant. Consult your car's owner's manual for the recommended type and quantity. Distilled water. Funnel. Drain pan. Socket set and wrenches. Pliers if needed. Safety goggles and gloves. Steps. Prepare the vehicle. Park the car on a level surface and engage the parking brake. Open the hood and locate the radiator cap. If your vehicle has a coolant reservoir, locate it as well. Drain the coolant. Place a drain pan under the radiator drain plug located at the bottom of the radiator and open it to drain the coolant into the pan. If there's no drain plug, you may need to remove the lower radiator hose. Once the coolant has drained, close the drain plug or reattach the hose. Flush the cooling system. Close the drain plug and fill the radiator with distilled water. Start the engine and let it run until it reaches normal operating temperature. This will help flush out the old coolant and any contaminants. Turn off the engine and allow it to cool down. Drain the flushed water. Open the drain plug or remove the lower radiator hose again to drain the flushed water from the system. Add new coolant. Close the drain plug or reattach the hose. Use a funnel to slowly pour the new coolant into the radiator or coolant reservoir. Mix the coolant with distilled water according to the manufacturer's recommendations, usually a 50-50 mixture. Start the engine and let it run with the radiator cap off. This will help remove air pockets from the cooling system. Continue adding coolant until the level stabilizes and no more air bubbles are coming out. Check for leaks and bleed the system. Check for any coolant leaks around the drain plug, hoses, and connections. Turn off the engine and reattach the radiator cap or close the coolant reservoir. Dispose of old coolant properly. Coolant is toxic and harmful to the environment. Dispose of the old coolant at a local recycling or hazardous waste center. Record the maintenance. Make a note of the date and mileage when you performed the coolant flush and replacement. This information will help you keep track of when the next coolant change is due. Always refer to your car's owner's manual for specific instructions and recommendations for your vehicle model. If you're not comfortable performing this procedure yourself, it's best to have it done by a professional mechanic. Properly maintaining your car's cooling system will help keep your engine running smoothly and prevent overheating issues.